Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Gina and the video today is just a small unboxing, and technically I am editing Gina because somehow this did not record the first time, which is why my appearance will be drastically different. So what I am unboxing today, I don't do a lot of unboxings. I don't do a lot of book hauls because I don't buy a lot of books. I have a great library system and I'm lucky to have that, so I'm going to use it. Plus, I don't really reread books, so I don't like buying books when I'm not going to reread them. It seems like just a bit of a waste. Though sometimes I'll donate the books to the library when I'm done reading them. We'll see. So they had like a $5 first book deal with Book of the Month. So I decided to splurge and buy a few books from Book of the Month. Check that out. And I think I'm going to do a few months of Book of the Month just for funsies. That's my Christmas present, I guess, to myself, is to get one book for like the next couple of months. So that'll be fun. And then the city that I live in does not have, we have a couple of bookstores, other than the big, Barnes and Noble. We have a couple of small ones, but we are now gonna have our first in a few years, Black-owned bookstore, which I'm super excited about, called Niche Book Bar. So it's going to be books and wine. It sounds fabulous. Right now they are currently they're a online only shop right now, but their Kickstarter just got fully funded, so that's exciting. And hopefully by the time the pandemic's over in like 6 months or so, maybe. I don't know how long it takes to get a bookstore up and running and a bar, but that'll be awesome. So I wanted to support them, and as well as support some Black authors, because they're focusing primarily, maybe even only, on Black authors. Books by Black authors about Black people. So I bought a few books from them as well. Sorry, I feel like my eye really itches right now. So that is what this is. I already opened up the package from Niche Book Bar, and the first book was that I'm about to tell you about, but I don't think I ever showed you the cover, is How to Catch a Queen by Alyssa Cole. And I binge read all of Alyssa Cole's other royal series, Reluctant Royals, earlier this year, based on the wonderful recommendation from Zoe at Zoe's All Booked. Her links down below. And so I'm really excited to read this series and continue on with her historical romance that I started. But now I guess the current me, or the old me, past me, sure, is going to read you the blurb in case you didn't know what this book was about. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? But her subjects see her as an outsider, and everything she was taught about being the perfect wife goes disastrously wrong. A king must rule with an iron fist, and newly crowned King Sanyu was born perfectly fitted for the gauntlet, even if he wishes he weren't. He agrees to take a wife as is required of him, though he doesn't expect to actually fall in love. Even more vexing, his beguiling new queen seems to have the answers to his country's problems, except no one will listen to her. That sounds par for the course. By day they lead separate lives, by night she wears the crown and he bows to her demands in matters of politics and passions. Turmoil erupts. Shanti goes on the run. Sanyu must learn whether he has what it takes both to lead his people and to catch his queen. So yay! Excited. Okay, and then I got the kids. They're over there doing their work. A book, little kids book called I Love Being Me. And this is written and illustrated by Michelle, Mechal. Michelle? Renee Rowe. Michelle. So it's a step one, which is probably lower than what they are, but it looked really cute, and you know, you need more books with girls of other skin tones, so that'll be a fun bedtime story to read. Then let's check out Book of the Month. Is it upside down? So I've been wanting to try one of these. If I could figure out how this open. Oh, the tape is the same color as the box. Okay. So, flip the background. Almost forgot what I ordered. So I've heard, who was it? Jessie from Bowties&Books. So we just read this, loved it. The Space Between Worlds by Mackay Johnson. The back, I think it's just a quote. My mother used to say I was born reaching, which is true. She also used to say it would get me killed, which it hasn't. Not yet, anyway. Okay. I'm not gonna read the whole blurb. I'll put the Goodreads link down below if you want to check it out. I will give just a little top bit. An outsider who can travel between worlds discovers a secret that threatens her new home and her fragile place in it. In a stunning sci-fi debut that's both a cross-dimensional adventure and a powerful examination of identity, privilege, and belonging. So I'm excited about that. Doing this while children are in the same room. Anyway, they also gave us little Christmas stickers. So that's super cute. Awesome. And then the other book I got from Book of the Month, because I said why not, is Ready Player 2 by Ernest Cline. I really, really loved the first book. It's actually this is the only pretty much bookshelf of books I own, and one of them is all kids books and half of them are in French because of school. But this is one of the few books I do own, the first one too, so I'm really excited. It's been a while since I've read it, and I'm just knocking stuff on the ground. Oh, I just hit my elbow. Honeymoon. I guess, whatever. And of course I screwed up, and I have the first book in paperback format, and I bought the hardcover, but, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know why I spent so much money on the hardcover, but whatevs. So Ready Player 1, do your work. If you haven't read this one came out, wow, that long ago? 2011? No, what? 9 years ago? What? Almost 10? That's crazy. I did not realize it was that long ago. So I vaguely remember, it's been a while, but that one says in the year 2044, reality is an ugly place. The only time teenage Wade Watts really feels alive is when he's jacked into the virtual utopia known as the Oasis. Wade's devoted his life to studying the puzzles hidden within this world's digital confines, puzzles that are based on their creator's obsession with the pop culture of decades past, and that promise massive power and fortune to whoever can unlock them. But when Wade stumbles upon the first clue, he finds himself beset by players willing to kill to take this ultimate prize. The race is on, and if Wade's going to survive, he'll have to win and confront the real world he's always been so desperate to escape. So I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. So it just takes him, he actually meets some of his gamer buddies in real life, and then people are trying to kill them or whatever because they want the prize, or they need his help to get the prize. But I feel like this one ended pretty nicely. And now that it's been 9 years, I'm going to have to go back and read this book again before I read the other one, of course. But I thought it ended pretty decently, so I'm not quite sure. Though, I mean, it is an interesting world. So, an unexpected quest, 2 worlds at stake. Are you ready? Oh, and so this is just, apparently it takes place just days after the end of this book. Still about Wade Watts and the game. Wade's life and the future of the Oasis are again at stake, but this time the fate of humanity also hangs in the balance. So they're just upping the stakes there. So I'm excited for that. Aww. But I like this cover better, so whatever. It is what it is. And then, well, there's nothing else in here, right? A little booklet thing. But, where'd it go? Oh. So I've been waiting for this. Oh, my glasses. I'm getting my glasses fixed on Friday, and I can't wait. So excited. It's a little tiny package. So, if you watch Jessie at Bowties&Books, you'll know that they have a TBR game that is Jessie's TBR deck of cards. And recently they made this, and people were always like, oh my god, I want a deck, I want a deck. So they decided to partner up with another YouTube booktuber, Olivia, to do the drawings for them, because the original deck, Jessie had just pulled a bunch of pictures off of the internet, like free pics, and paired them with prompts that they got from their subscribers on Instagram and stuff. So she paired up with Olivia, and hi puppies, and they decided that they were going to make a deck of cards using Olivia's artwork that we could all purchase. And I love TBR games. I'm trying to make up one of my own, I think, but part of me just wants to play other people's because I feel left out, you know? It's like a whole lot of FOMO going on. Just kidding. But anyway, so it finally came, and it's so cute. So it comes in a little tin, and it's their logo, Bowties&Books. That's so cute. And I haven't looked at these yet. And so I've only seen a little bit of Livy's artwork. So these are the cards. Oh, and then at the bottom it says the Olivia, card art by Olivia Simone is her name. So let's look at it. And then there's like a little book nerds card. I'm so proud to share the first deck of playing cards for readers. Each card has a reading prompt designed to send you scavenging for a specific variety of read. And then there's a few fun ideas for playing. A thank you to Olivia. A thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone who supported my booktube channel and all my wackiness. And then finalmente, gracias a mi mamá for always saying yes. Children, like the corners of my mind. Oh, this is nice. So the second card says, never forget. Oh, come on, focus. You want to focus on everything but this? Never forget. And then it says a book centering Black Lives Matter. And it lists a bunch of names. So these are a lot of cool cards. Okay, this is the one that she showed us the picture of. So, like this one. So this card is R.F. Kuang, which is the author of the Poppy War series that I don't plan on reading. So this is Olivia's artwork. Come on! And this is to pick a science fiction fantasy with an Asian protagonist. You have the Frito, So stupid. The Frida Kahlo card. Sorry for my fingernails. Just did my nails, and of course they're crappy now. Pick a Magic Realism by a Latinx Hispanic author. And so that's the artwork for that card. I'm not going to show you all of these. I'm just going to show you a few. The BookTube card. Read a BookTuber's recommendation. That's Jessie. We got the Get Global card, not set in Europe, US, or Canada. We've got Love is Love, having a central LGBTQ plus romance. Filial, an Own Voices book centering a Muslim family. And so there's a lot. Copycat, a book that matches your current outfit. Set in India, a book translated from another language, literature by a Caribbean author, cozy feel-good read with a black protagonist, Black Girl Magic, science fiction with a black protagonist, Akweke Emezi, it's an author, Own Voices book or comic with a trans spectrum protagonist. So a lot of really great cards just to... And I know normally I do a lot of readathons, and that's where I get my prompts from. But I think sometimes I just want to switch it up, or I might start doing just one readathon instead of 5 readathons. But I read a lot, so, and I'm horrible at making decisions, so this will be fantastic, and I'm excited. Yep. So those are my books and my card, and a little shout out to the Midwest Gaming Classic on my shirt. It's a gaming convention here in Milwaukee that my husband and his friend run every year, and we will be back. Thank you for watching. I hope you tune in and check out more of my videos. Bye!